Oh, boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California.
It's ghastly, grotesque, and I wouldn't be surprised if either man were unable to walk out of here on their own merit.
These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Remember, folks, if it's not nailed down, the superstar can use it as a weapon. Hell in a cell. There's nothing better.
Well, regardless, the show has very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. Well, it's never easy to take down a champ. What kind of attack should he mount?
It's going to take a lot to take down the champion, but if anybody can do it, I think this is the one.
Come on, Michael. Many a challenger has come this far only to be humiliated by the champ.
Oh, wow.
He's taking damage to the back of the head that render most men completely immobile.
And he may be immobile after much more of this abuse.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Champ's absorbing some offense here. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes...
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count. 2.
Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Just making his presence felt there.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Not this!
A bad place to be for the challenger. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy is made of.
Oh, there's a lot of pride in that man, Cole. He's going to fight until there's no more fight left in him.
Yeah, pride will allow you to do some great things. The champ counters, and you see the result. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. Watching this video, we can only wonder what kind of attack is next.
If I were this guy, I'd stick with this attack. Uh-oh! Big move coming! We know what this is!
He's in the driver's seat now.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
He's looking at it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
We got to cover.
Cole, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whipping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt. Incredible counter.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Tyler missing the target. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, that has got to be it. The damage has been done.
The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
And I must say, this entire match has been right down the middle. I have no idea who's going to win this one.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Not this.
He's looking at it again. 1, 2.
Oh, kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, just barely, though.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
And again, the mind games are played.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Whoa! Don't get up! Oh, this may very well end it.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. 2!
And somehow he's able to get out. Man, that was close.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years. Cole, what's he got in mind?
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got it?
And a kick out at 2. thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Boom!
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious.
Nowhere to go!
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Oh, and he knocks him down with a tackle. Whoa!
This could do it.
Maybe it. Man, he's got to be running on empty at this point.
I'm not sure. He seems to have something left.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Nobody controls the pace. It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe. 1, 2.
When this guy's on, look out. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
We have a new champion.
Here's your winner and the new European champion, Can Sam Rex.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
And that's the kind of